Hi traders, hope you are well. This is the full market analysis for the 17th of March and we're not really seeing much going on. Congratulations on the trade on gold this morning. We had a breakout trade this morning and we got in about 29.88. It went to $3,000 again, so a nice 120 pips. Thank you very much and congratulations if you had that. Now we can see the price is drifting. It's not really sure where it wants to go next. In terms of the 4-hour chart, we can see this. I put this in the VIP room a few days ago, and we can see that the price is just drifting, bouncing up above 29.78, really 79. And I really need to see for a significant sell. I want to see the price break 29.78 and then head for 29.48 or 29.31. And so I don't know why that's there. Let's get rid of that. So 29.31, 36 is significant. So any kind of breakdown below 29.78 is highly likely to come down to this area where there's a buy zone and a buy zone and then a possible bounce up before it moves again. So while this is happening and this is doing the sideways moment, we just sit tight and then wait for any kind of action to take place. Congratulations, the dollar has moved at last. I did mention this in the weekly Forex forecast at the weekend. Hopefully you saw that. If you didn't, pop in and have a look at that because it's fantastic. Once we get a breakdown of this, then we can say that the dollar is just going down and down and down. I don't see it going any other way. Until we get any kind of change of character, then we just go with the flow on all charts. Parabolic trends means the daily is a sell, the 4 hour is a sell, and the 2 hours a sell, and so on and so forth. That is parabolic. Very simple. Just going to hold the position until the charts tell you something different. So selling dollar is the order of the day. In terms of the yen futures, I'm not really seeing anything going on here. Completely sideways as we wait for any sense of direction. So the yens will be a no-no until we get confirmation. Similar situation for the Swiss franc. Now what's happening here is the Swiss franc is showing lots of strength on the 4 hour, on the daily, going up to 11646. So therefore we are looking for sells on Euro Swiss, Canadian Swiss and so on. That is not happening yet. So we're going to have to wait our turn for that at the moment. Now, one of the great things about the Advanced Pro charts, if you have them and you know this by now, is that it's very easy to trade. Everything red sell, everything green buy. Very, very simple. Keep your life simple. Give yourself time to enjoy life. Spend it with your family, spend it with your friend. Don't worry about the charts. The charts will do their own thing. So once you have everything selling, as we had in the S&P 500 in the last month or so, then you just simply sell and hold the position. As we can see now, there's a few buyers stepping in now. We do expect it to go down to 5239 in the next week or so. However, we do need to see confirmation and clarity and confirmation and a break below, break of structure, before we even think about that really. So it's very easy to stay away from the markets as well. We still have market structure to the downside, so we do see this as parabolic. Aussie 200 has changed. We have change of character on the Aussie 200. This is a very good example, isn't it, of what you should be looking for in terms of trading. This is a no-go. You've got one sell on the left and a buy on the right. Do not worry about it. Move on. Nasdaq is holding on to market structure to the downside, as you can see, so lower highs. And so we're not seeing the sellers step in, similar to the S&P 500, isn't it, as you can see. So we just leave it alone, and if you're still in it, all you're going to do is move your stop very quietly, very easily. Move your stop once a day and then lock in profits along the way. Silver is parabolic to the upside, holding back a little bit because basically gold is at record highs, so that doesn't know where to go next. So this is pretty much sideways. We have a mixed chart, mixed buyers on the left, mixed buyers on the right, so just leave it alone. Similar position for gold, just buy when you see everything going long. Just use your gold on steroids for gold, really. It's the far superior to anything else you've ever seen in the world. So euro dollar to the long side, we are long euro dollar. Nice breakout. I did expect this because the DXY has broken down. Therefore, euro dollar goes up, pound dollar goes up, Aussie USD goes up, New Zealand USD goes up, etc., etc. I'll show you all those. So further upside. Now I have put a stop here at 108.30. And what happens is, as the price moves up in the next few days, I just simply move my stop with the bottom of that market structure, the bottom of that support area. Keep moving it up until I get stopped out. Simple. We did put some targets on the weekly Forex forecast, but nonetheless, it doesn't really matter about targets. If you're just trailing it anyway, you're going to bank. If it's going to move 500 pips, you're going to get it. Pound USD to the upside. I put this into the VIP room earlier today. So weaker dollar drives the pound USD to the upside. 131.34 is the target. So, but again, I probably won't be using a target. I'll be trading this. So what happens is here, the price moves up with this support line over the next week, and we bank 200 or 300 pips, 400 or 500 pips. I don't know. Doesn't matter, because it'll be a zero risk game in a minute, in the next few hours or the next few days. So Aussie USD, I did post this. 6,300 is your trailing stop at the moment. So anything above that, so buy this. Heading for 63.90, but I think it's going to get there. Not 63.69, so that's going to hit that in the next few hours. 64.55 is the next target. So aim for that if you want, or just trail it. Totally up to you. New Zealand, the Kiwi into profits. Congratulations if you are long. This posted this into the VIP room. And one thing to watch out for in the advanced pro charts is all the buyers are in. That's really, really important here. So all the buyers are in, everything's green. Okay, everything's green. Change of character, everything's green, and look at the volume. As soon as it comes above the 50, that's when you're getting in. And just hold it. Just hold it. And hold it as long as you can, because what you're doing, you're filling up your trading account with money. Now, why aren't we going short on the US Swiss? Can you see why? There is support for the price on the right. There's no support for the price on the left. This is no good to us, to man or beast, in fact. The euro dollar will make all our money. US Canadian, why aren't we short this? Can you see how the chart tells you to avoid the less successful trades? There's support for the US Canadian on the left. US yen, why aren't we trading this? Do I need to tell you? Okay, so a little lesson there on how to use the advanced pro charts. Euro Canadian, I do expect a buy on this, and there is a sniper trade going on. However, you can see why it's not parabolic to the upside. There is a support line here, as you can see here. So if you're going long here on a sniper trade, you want to make sure your stop is below this area. But again, not parabolic, not trending, so not the best trade in the world. In fact, probably the worst trade in the world. New Zealand Canadian to the upside, making money into profit, rolling, rolling, rolling. Fantastic move, higher volume. All the buyers are still in. There's not even any hesitation in the last few days. Now, I have moved my target up. 83.51 was the original target I put into the VIP room. However, I think this is going much, much higher. So, again, it's not about being greedy. It's about managing the position. So now we can move our stop to 82.42. So we have a break-even trade now. So what that means is you just let it go. You're in New Zealand. I've got a thing there for it. Oh yeah, hitting target 87.59 in the next few minutes. Aussie New Zealand, I did mention this in the weekly Forex forecast in the last few weeks. This is definitely a trading opportunity, as you can see, into the red zone and selling off with all the sellers in, everything red and high volume. Now the Swiss, as I said, I'm not convinced of any Swiss pairs at the moment. Swiss franc going strong means that the Euro Swiss, as an example, should be going short. It is not doing that. They are not playing ball. Even though I've got it down as a parabolic trend, this is not something I want to get into. Flicking through these, they're all going up. I'm not interested. Not interested. Now the yens, as I said, the yen futures are completely sideways. So what you'll find is that all the yens will be just drifting. All they're doing is actually going back to prices they've been in the last week or two. It's no good to man or beast, to be honest. And for this to be a buyer of the markets in terms of the yen futures, we need the yen futures to go down. So this drives the prices up. So this is just, I think, grabbing a bit of stop hunting going on here, I think. So let's have a quick look at gold. Gold's drifting. Congratulations on 120 pips. You should be holding on to the New Zealand Canadian. You should be holding on to the New Zealand USD or the Aussie USD, not both, please. Pound USD should be long, moving up with high volume. Euro dollar, you should be long, moving up with high volume. Gold is parabolic, but pretty sideways at the moment. So there's a few fantastic trades going on. Have a great day.